Okay, so Prime Battle Krillin's Easy 8 is actually in game now, and we do have his Extreme Z area stage. We'll go ahead and complete it, but just real quick, I want to just talk about the missions. There's a lot of stones you can get from here. Like a ton of actual stones you get from here. So first off, if you have Krillin already SA20 and Rainbow, by the time the celebration starts, you get another 20 stones, you get 7 Elder Kais, and then you get a good amount of potential orbs. Additionally, if you had him finished off before the celebration, you also, I believe, got what, like 15 stones or something? That was really cool, right? Those missions are actually now gone. That's the Extreme Z area is out, but still a good thing to see. So you do get those amount of stones. Then, depending on the amount of easy steps you complete with this Krillin, you get up to another 15 dragon stones, which again, that makes a total of what, 35 stones. And then on top of that, you have the Extreme Z area stage missions. If we take a look here, you can get another 3 extra stones here. Actually no, it's 6 and 7 stones right by clearing the stage as well. So yeah, it's about 42 dragon stones you get just from doing this event, right? Now, this event, you do have to use very specific characters, which we'll show here. It doesn't like block out the characters. That's actually really annoying. But these characters you have to use are like some of the Baba shop units. You have to use Deborah, and you have to use, what's his face? Nappa as well. You have to use Prime Battle Vegeta. You have to use the, what's his face? The Zarba and Doria, which will be our leader because most of the units are actually under their leader skill, so that's going to be good. So Zarba and Doria, we need to bring Prime Battle Vegeta and then Int Dobura right here. We do need to run the STR-18 and Krillin, and then we have to run Physical Nappa and then the Freezer here. So the reason why we're running this unit as our leader, and luckily it's selected as a friend lead. I don't know if you could like change that, but okay, because most of the units here fit under Space Traveling Warriors, but there's gonna be units without a leader skill, which is the Prime Battle Vegeta, the 18, and then Deborah. They're all not gonna have a leader skill, which is really dumb, but we're gonna hop in. Let's see how difficult this stage is going to be. At the very least, again, because you're also running 2 int units that have type disadvantage, man. That's really annoying. And look, I got a special question mark here, but then I'm gonna get like destroyed by Krillin because I have 2 int units in the first turn, huh? Okay, yeah, this is no leader skill. Who's best defensively? I guess we'll have, I guess I have to do this pretty much, right? I don't know. Do you have any super attack effects? You raise your defense for the turn, right? Prime Battle Vegeta, do you like lower attack or anything? No, again, it's just attack and defense raised there. Yeah, and then I don't know if this unit, I forgot what this unit does. They do debuff attack and defense. Okay, that's helpful. That will help you get through this fight with the debuffs, right? That'll be very important to see. We can't get a super attack with you anyway, so let's save our key for the next turn. Yeah, this this Extreme Z area is really funny. Oh yeah, you super early, don't you? Oh, we could stun Krillin. Okay, well that makes it easy. Like you can just stun Krillin, right? Okay. Deborah has a good chance of stun, I feel like, right? Let me actually take a look here real quick. It's been a while since I've like looked at some of these units, I'll be completely honest. But yeah, Deborah, is it a, yeah, it's a 1-turn stun, huh? Let's see, does Nappa stun at all? What does Mr. Nappa do here? Again, these units got their EZAs recently, but I just haven't really used them myself, like much at all. Nappa does raise his defense for the turn. That's it. This unit again does debuff, so I'm going to make sure you debuff right there. I think this Frieza debuffs on his active skill, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just keep this as a rotation. That should be fine. We'll try to get Nappa back over there. But yeah, actually we can't lower this Krillin's attack, huh? So we're really gonna, with Deborah, we really have to rely on his stuns, huh? I think it's like a high chance to stun for the turn, I guess, from what I remember correctly here. Let's bring up this Deborah here. Let's see. No, great chance to stun the attacked enemy with 3 more keys first obtained. If that was like 2 turns, that'd be really good. Doesn't seem like Krillin is hitting too hard though, so that's at least a good thing. Yeah, okay, Nappa just obliterated this man. That's great to see. And now we're good from here. So we'll grab this with you. I wish I can grab the orbs with Dabura, but it doesn't really matter too much. He doesn't need an orb specifically. He just gets extra stats in orbs, right? But 18 should be able to finish them off. 18 would also lower attack here, but obviously you can't debuff here. I believe 18 does lower attack and raise defense with the turn, right? Okay, so this Krillin Prime battle doesn't seem to be that difficult necessarily. But let's hop in with one more run here, just so we can get a good gauge of how difficult this is going to be. Because, you know, maybe I got lucky. I feel like maybe I got lucky this turn because we got the stun with Dabura, right? It's very situational. But yeah, Dabura is actually going to be quite helpful here. And you do need 45 medals in total to easy the Krillin in full. Yeah, I guess, because the one thing about Krillin is that this Extreme Z battle is like, they made it so not all your units fit under the leader skill, and specifically units that don't fit under the leader skill type disadvantage. But because of that, they made this event like really easy. But then because of that, on top of that, now it's a situation where Krillin himself is not necessarily as good as I feel like he could have been. Like, I think Krillin's okay. Like, you know, he's okay at most, but I don't know. I feel like in a World Tournament, because you could say, oh, World Tournament, he's like a lot better because he actually got percentage increases now instead of flat boost. But you have to keep in mind, the lower your leader skill is, the better that flat boosts are, whilst the higher your leader skill gets, the better that percentage boost gets. So you only have one leader skill in a World Tournament, and it's probably like, you know, physical Ginyu, which is basically like you're running a 70% meta kind of lead team, right? And in that situation, if you think about it, it's like, well, you know, flat boost would actually be preferred in that specific circumstances. Like back then, flat boosts were actually pretty solid, right? It just, okay, wait, how much does this do actually? What does Krillin's super attack do to me? Does it kill me? It does not kill me, but it did quite a lot of damage. And Nappa might just one-shot. No, but again, he does a lot. Oh my god, I'm like 2 HP? Okay, stunned. Okay, this is a pretty difficult run for sure. Okay, you want to be careful though. You could definitely die. And that stun actually, I think, saved me right here. Could I heal with orbs? I think you should be able to kill. So we'll grab that with you. We'll grab this with you, and then Prime Out of Vegeta could heal us a little more with orbs, and we're good. That was a little close. Okay. Oof. Nappa didn't do like we took two super attacks with him, right? But yeah, like I was saying, the flat boosts would actually be better. Or no, actually, the percentage boosts are still better, right? But it's like barely a difference for you. And then you get the extra additional attack that has a rare chance to become a super attack. But the thing about that is that activates before his guaranteed additional super against 6 or more enemies. So now there's just this extra normal attack that didn't need to be in there. And then if you take a look at him, like, you know, in normal, you know, event stages and stuff like that, like his stacking, just 30% attack and defense stack is not enough, considering, like, let's say he starts up like 200k defense and he gets a 30% stack, then he's just stacking like, what, 50-ish k defense per turn, and then it's just that one stack for the turn. It's not really good, is what I'm trying to get there. His stacking should have been better, I think. But we'll see. I'm going to try him out today. We're going to do a showcase video on him. I am going to hope that he looks somewhat fine, like, now once I actually use him, but I'm not too optimistic. Like, his design, I like Krillin's overall design, but I don't know. I saw some of his numbers and I wasn't really a fan, but maybe I'll be impressed now that I use him myself. He's actually in game. Maybe I'll give him like a defensive equip, but yeah. Okay, so there's that. Do I put Nappa in slot 1? I feel like I put Nappa in slot 1. Nappa's probably just the MVP for this fight, right? Nappa does really well. And the Prime Auto Vegeta is actually able to hold his own somewhat, right? Especially if we were able to get some of those additionals. Because Nappa, what does he get with the 3 orbs? I don't know if he gets the high chance to crit, and you see that actually did prop right there. So that's cool. And if you get 5 key spheres with him, he gets extra stats. So yeah, you probably just want to have Nappa do his thing. Nappa seems to be, again, yeah, definitely the MVP here. He's under the leader skill, and he's the strongest unit, I'd say, once, you know, you get the orbs, and he's of course, one of the only ones under the disco there. So yeah, that's it. I'm done for now. Krillin showcases today. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.